Thunk. Do you know what time it is? It is time to unlock the THOTTY Assassin. Ooh, I've been waiting a while for this, but this is a very cool looking dragon. I love her. And at the same time, I have been trying to collect as many event items as I can on the way through, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to get our hands on this new dragon while also getting the event items that we can. But being able to pick up this dragon, definitely good for me. You know, there's just certain dragons in these games that you just really want to pick up, and this one for me is one of them. We're not going to be able to go and get the other one, this guy, Fast Feline, because he's just way too far in. And if you're going for event items, you shouldn't be able to expect him plus the event items. But here she is, in all of her beautiful glory. Oh, we have the new Assassin Dragon. Now, I won't be using this dragon, probably. Maybe one day, if I can randomly empower it and level it up, maybe. But not anytime soon. It's just a cool four-legged dragon that I wanted to pick up today. And then we've got these other event items here that we're definitely going to be trying to pick up. So we get some more food there. 450 for the chest. Professional contract? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. That was a little bit lucky. But aside from that, we are going to be going for this final chest here, probably in the final couple of resets, because there's 2 resets left for this Assassi-nation event. And then once we've picked up this chest, probably the other thing that we'll end up going for, since we can't get any further, is just going to be like these mini jackpot chests down here. Like this one's 120, for instance, so we should be able to at least get a couple of those. And then that's pretty much everything that we could get out of this event. I don't think I missed any resets, but this is pretty much the free-to-play section, all event items and dragons cleared, which hasn't been too bad. Of course, the other event that we've got going on at the moment is the Assassin Run, which has Scorpiate in it, which is a dragon I don't really care about. I mean, he's nice and blue, which is cool, but he's yeah, I just don't really care that much. But now that we don't have perma 12-hour time skips, these quests have been a lot more annoying than they were before, mainly the breeding and hatching quests, because now, rather than being able to, you know, do war plus war, for instance, or just hatch war dragon eggs, we have to actually go ahead and just throw in Terra Dragon eggs repeatedly until they work, which is very annoying. But hey-ho, I guess for now we should throw that assassin egg in here. Where is she? She even has a beautiful looking egg. So yeah, we will throw that in there. She's going to be done in about 2 days' time. And there is her little baby form there. Primary element of shadow is also another reason why she's a bit not ideal. But, you know, I'm just happy to have the dragon at the end of the day. So, the other problem that we're going to be having now that we've lost 12-hour time skips, permanent ones, is going to be these alliance chests now. I don't know how doable it's going to be to get up to the top chests for, like, food and breeding quests anymore, and hatching quests, because, you know, we were pretty reliant on getting up there with people getting some insane scores, you know, but that's not really doable anymore, which is kind of unfair. It is unfair social point. Why did you do it? Of all the good things I've ever said about Dragon City, I think them changing the ad system to what it was is just like one of the worst things they've ever done. Because, you know, obviously it was a really big thing for free-to-play players to have the perma time skips, and now they've limited these. I'm not sure if more players than before now have access to them, but, you know, it just really sucks going from having perma 12-hour time skips to having, like, 5 a day, for instance. But, you know, it is what it is. That is this game, I suppose. But I guess we've got some other dragons that we could summon. We've almost got enough for high resolution. I don't know, I think I might go for one of these dragons instead, like Mystic Plant or something. Like, that's a 17-hour timer, we can keep collecting those. We're still collecting up rescue keys for now, in case we do get any more limited time legendaries that we want to collect. But aside from that, the only real goals at the moment are just like Fawn's Tower and trying to get these event items collected. Because we've got 3 days, 20 hours left, and at the moment, I've got 5 out of 5. For the professional contract, so assuming that we play the rest of the events, we should be able to get this VIP chest, but this one just looks completely unobtainable. I don't even know where we get the rest of these from. It's so sad because there was so many orbs in that. But I mean, how many are we going to get from here? We got 1 chest, 2 chests, we got a contract, well, I say contract, we got one of the other contracts, a request, that's what I meant. Another chest there, and probably this chest will be the last one that we can get, and then that's going to be it. Roughly around here. So, I don't know, it's a bit iffy, I guess we'll have to wait and see when we do our actual runs, but we should be able to get most of these done without problem. Just the question is, how many event items will we get, and will we get what we need? Good question. But aside from that, I don't think there's too much else going on in Dragon City. We just need to get those events done, and I guess for now we can just do some breeding every now and then, because even though we'll need at least one of our breeding dens open, as long as we've got one of them, we should be okay for the rest of the runner event quests, so maybe we'll leave this one open for now. But I do hope that you got everything that you wanted out of the last couple of events that we've had, like the puzzle event and now this one. I did pretty far in the puzzle event. We got Silent Slay and the other dragons that we wanted. So it's going well. Could be better if we get the event items that we need, but I guess that'll be another day, another thing. But THOTTY, I look forward to you. Do we have our hatching available now? That's breeding, and hatching is going to be available in 2 days. Eugh. I want my 12-hour time skips back. It's so sad now that I don't have them. I feel for you, fellow free-to-plays that lost your 12-hour time skips. I really do. Another event item, and can we reach the dragon? No, we're close. Ooh, double rewards. Yes, please. Every time you're offered double rewards in a situation like this, it just feels great. So I'm glad that I've got these on my account still, but I do wish that this was something available to everyone, because I think it's only for some players that get the option to like watch an ad for double the rewards, but it really does help when you're trying to collect enough items for these events, because getting ×2 of everything instead of just ×1 could genuinely be the difference between, you know, actually getting this chest or not getting this chest for some people. So yeah, I just wish that Social Blade would make everything available to everyone rather than giving major benefits to some and not others. You know, that would be nice. Another new dragon coming up. There he is. That is our boy, Oni. He's kind of cool, but he's obviously one of the old style dragons. Yeah, he's got his animations and everything. That's how you know it's an old dragon, if they actually bothered to animate it. And there's another new dragon in the form of Shogun. So yeah, I do like the theme that they're going with at the moment with all the assassination stuff. And look at him. Look at him in front of his bamboo. Oh, he chops it. That was a bit violent. But one thing to be aware of is that during these events you can get additional grid coins, for instance. And unless you really want extra grid coins and not currency from the upcoming event, you shouldn't play to get these grid coins after this point, because we're not really going to gain anything through getting extra grid coins at this point. Like, I got one of them. Normally I wouldn't get any, but that was just so that I could collect this nice and quick. But usually... Oh, another professional contract. That's pretty spicy. But usually when we have events that are running on, like this event is going to be ending in 20 hours time, but this one is still going on for 2 days. So what's going to happen is once the other event ends, a new event that comes in, this event currency is going to change over to that currency instead. So this collection of grid coins, this one here as well, this one, they're all going to change over to a different event currency. So if you want to get the most value and you're not really going to hit any major things in the rest of the grid event, don't do all of your runner event runs. Like at this point, I'm going to wait until the event swaps over and then I'll start doing more runner event runs. I just wanted to get some of the dragons unlocked before I ended up forgetting, because I almost certainly would have forgotten. But I guess we will open up 2 of these jackpot chests while we're here. Normally they're pretty bad. You see we got some more currency back, which doesn't really help us that much, but it's better than getting nothing, I guess. 265,000 food, it's a bit I guess the other chest we could go for would be, say, we could go for some Titan chests. But maybe we will... which one's actually going to be cheaper? I don't know which one's cheaper out of here, but this one gives rare orbs, so I might go this way. Might go this way just for those orbies. There we go. We've got orbies, and then we can also open up this 80 costing carnival chest. And what do we get? Probably more food, but at least we're getting something, right? Rather than nothing. So that's going to be the rest of my currency that we collect in the last 2 resets of Assassi-nation. And for now, we will hold out on the rest of the runner event. But, you know, good luck. I hope that you get everything that you want. And be careful about that event currency. Don't collect it unless you actually really need it for the upcoming event. And I guess for now, happy hatchings and breedings and everything else.